the other streamer did not show up and was not ready, so I just joined.
Okay.
And
looks like our teams are ready. So quickly, we have pikes and double cavalry composition on the side of Nusketiere. On top of that, that's reinforced by elephants, but that means pikes are the only front line on that team. Team SUNTZU brought javelin to deal with those pikemen and elephants. No light arty though on their side, so they need to utilize their javelin men, and they need to protect them from enemy slingers and enemy cavalry. And that team has advantage in cavalry, so it will be difficult. But then again, they have 6 spears on Miltiades and 2 swords. It's a very solid front line. Yes.
because the map is not quite big, it's no problem to have a bunch of infantry.
But the map is not quite big. That's one of the smallest maps.
Yeah, I said the map is not quite big, so it's no problem to have so much infantry. It would be much harder if it would be Thermopiles or Marathon.
Thermopylae is the tiebreaker map. If you may refer to it as tiebreaker, because I've been made aware that it's not necessarily the best term. There we go. SUNTZU versus Nusketiere. First battle of the tournament. Well, some battles may have already started. You know.
Yeah, that's true. Perhaps some of them are already over.
Yeah, some of them are walkovers. As I said before, there were a few teams that failed to check in or didn't have enough members. Like, for example, 6 people showed up and... Yep.
So, and Mr. and me are not supposed to choose any position because that could destroy the tactics of the other teams. So we make an automatic choice when the time is over.
Yes.
And check
well,
over.
You can, like last possible second, pick our spawn position that is the closest to the place of your hiding.
But it's kind of crucial that we don't interrupt their choice.
Yep. So I see Team SUNTZU, how they're deploying. Right now they're picking positions in the middle, but they're taking their time with it, as they should. And well, the stream is live now, like in the real time. But it's 10 minutes delay, guys, so don't really expect any chat interaction. Or maybe in between games. Okay, there we go. 2 seconds left.
Capture the enemy base or kill all enemy forces.
And I will go into the woods and show my butt to the battlefield.
Okay, on the team on side of SUNTZU, Ravrech is scouting the right flank, going through the forest. The rest of the team is deploying in the middle, sitting with 1 cavalry to the left to scout. So yeah, cavalry in the flanks to scout, to see if the enemy is coming through there. Getting watchtower to, well, get a control over the hill. They have a range advantage. That slinger positioning is quite offensive, and they may be surprised because of lack of vision. If there are slingers on top of watchtower, they may be shot. There we
The
go.
Nusketiere have joined the middle. Most of the units are in the center now. They have no unit on the left flank and some of them on the right flank, mostly cavalry.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I said. If slingers are on top of this watchtower, yep, now the team Nusketiere has huge advantage, 42 points, and SUNTZU is forced to push. And it will be very hard to push into pikes. And those are Leonidas pikes, so with raised shields, they can resist missile fire very well. But now they have vision. There's barraging coming, hitting Rosewood quite heavily, though he managed to dodge most of it. Pikes are down, so they should focus on killing pikes. The javelins need to come up and help them, but there are also elephant threat that they need to take care of. So javelins will be a key to victory here, I feel.
On the left side there is a little bit attack of cavalry. Red Rage is coming into behind Nusketiere and perhaps is seeking for some kind of ranged units, but there is none.
Yeah, he may charge us into barbarian infantry. The charge deflect is very weak.
Yeah, that's true. But I think they make a fast cap board. At least they try to get some of the Nusketiere back to the base to open the battlefield for yeah,
Yeah,
an
but
attack
the slingers
position.
are almost dealt with. Then again, SUNTZU slingers are also weak. But archers are still full HP, so that's no problem for SUNTZU in terms of range units. But they're still down in terms of HP, so their range units need to do uptime DPS. There we go, cavalry snack through the middle of Team SUNTZU. Morhun and Sin are protecting Credo, and the cavalry got stopped pretty much perfectly. Credo just took very little damage, but that exposes him to infantry of Team Nusketiere. If Team Nusketiere comes in now with elephants and barbarian infantry and pikes, they can capitalize on this huge bomb block that just got made here. But now cavalry is killed, they can pull back and redeploy, reform, and get a new line. But then again, there are 3 more cavalry units from attacking from behind. So SUNTZU is pinned down in the center. Need to create a good parameter and defend their range units properly.
What they are quite dealing very well with the elephants. KV is pushing back Bambula's elephants, but now perhaps they can push through. No.
Yeah, Ravage got a nice charge into javelins. Cavalry, another unit of cavalry got stopped and cut down by Morhun, though Morhun also paid a quite hefty price for it. Now elephants are coming in. They're focused by javelins. One of the elephants is almost dead. Frequeline trying to find an opening, but Jojo and Morhun are not letting him anywhere close his range units. The range units may walk into pikes soon. They really need to be very cautious of where they step. You guys see a lot of cultures being put down, slowing down the enemy team, allowing Team SUNTZU to kite, but that cavalry over there behind their lines is really a problem for them now.
Yeah, the elephants are almost down. Only one elephant is left. He's on the top of the hill.
Huge charge for Average. He got charged into pikes and into javelins and infantry. Cavalry has also been outmaneuvered, and now it's no longer a threat for the backline. So Team SUNTZU can pull back their range units to safety and deal with the front line that is pretty much dead on side of Nusketiere. So it looks like the battle is almost over at this moment.
Yeah. They can't come back at this point because they have nothing to counter what is left of SUNTZU.
Yep, and they have huge just HP advantage and unit advantage. So it was close. It was advantage to Nusketiere at the beginning, but then SUNTZU strategy started to come in, and they just countered the enemy composition as well, and managed to, well, prevent enemy cavalry from doing what they were supposed to do. That was the Team Nusketiere plan. Use cavalry advantage. They had 2 more cavalry units. Use elephants, use pikes to pin them down, and it was a very good tactic, I must say. A very good strategy. They were surrounded in the middle, but it all came down to execution, which just turned out to be better on Team SUNTZU side.
Yeah, we have to say that the hoplites of Team SUNTZU was quite active and prevented any kind of attack to the range unit, so that the cavalry was not able to do their job for the Nusketieres. So yeah, you're right. I think the tactic of Nusketiere was not able to take place, and now the battle is completely over. Only one unit is left, so
now it's over. Okay.
So what I'm supposed to do now with my units?
Just leave the battle.
Just leave the battle, okay. So the battle should be over, and this is a win for Team
SUNTZU.
SUNTZU.
Yes.